The group stage draw for the Champions League takes place later today in Monaco before Real Madrid win the final. No, with Real Madrid bidding to win the competition for a fourth year in a row. Adam is looking at this, and just as a footnote, I noticed Gareth Bale's been scoring a lot of goals now Ronaldo's gone.
Well, it was time for someone to step up, and Gareth Bale has always been touted as being that man, and now, yes, he scored a memorable one in the Champions League final last year, a memorable overhead kick against Liverpool. Liverpool fans remember that fondly, maybe not fondly. Loris Karius has moved on as well. I'll come on to the draw for this year's competition in a moment, but I'd like to draw attention to the money and how it's distributed for the Champions League. Now, UEFA have a net revenue of around about 2.7 billion euros for the competition. 2 billion of that is distributed amongst the clubs within the Champions League. About 6.5% stays with UEFA for their footballing costs. 2 billion, as I say, is for the Champions League. Around about a quarter of that figure is available for Europa League clubs, Europe's secondary competition. So you can tell the disparity and the value of being in the Champions League itself. Now, the Champions League winners will receive about 66 million euros of prize money. Doesn't take into account the win bonuses you get per match in the Champions League. 2.7 million per match on offer there. Now, the draw itself, Real Madrid, they are going for a 14th title, a record 14th title. They've won the competition 3 years in a row. However, no Zinedine Zidane this year, no Cristiano Ronaldo. They've moved on. Juventus, Ronaldo's new club, they're amongst the joint favourites, as are Manchester City, who've never even won the competition. Moving down to pot 2, Manchester United not started the Premier League very well, but Jose Mourinho will look to European glory again, where he's done well there before. Benfica winning in the playoffs last night. They pushed Liverpool down into pot 3. They got to the final last year. Now, Inter Milan in pot 4, welcome return to them, the 3 times European Cup winners. They've not been in the competition for a few years, owned by the Chinese group Sunning now, and are going very well and back in the competition. Group of death, permutations galore. The draw is at 6 p.m. tonight, standard Central European time in Monaco.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.